what? That was life. 1, 2, 3.
What's up, Ken folks?
Welcome back to another video. And guess what? We got another story for you guys today. So, I think one of the funniest
Well,
trips...
I'm Omni Mandela since he done forgot.
I did forget to do that. It's your boy Ray in the building. I think I should know us by now, but hey, it happens. So, we taken a lot of trips together, and one of the funniest,
dramatic
everything story is the Christmas in Virginia story. Oh man, this
were we engaged yet?
I think we were engaged at the time. I think we were engaged.
They were engaged.
Yeah, we was engaged.
We should tell y'all about how he proposed.
That'd be another video. Yes, no, we weren't engaged yet. We were still dating because this is my first time spending Christmas with your family.
Yes.
So, from where we are, Virginia is a nice 9-hour drive. And we said, we're going to do it. That's not going to be nothing. We'll evenly split the drive up. Was it 3.5 hours? No, 4.5 hours each.
Had to put that evenly in there, didn't you?
Huh?
Had to put evenly in there. You said had to say evenly.
Evenly, yeah. We was like, we could do that. Yeah, 4.5 hours each. That's nothing.
Hold on, let me get this broom. Can you put a broom out of the shot?
Broom in the shot?
Yes.
So, we packed up, got ready to go to Virginia. And I was like, I don't like driving at night. She was like, that's fine. I'll do the first half. Cool. Now, again, we're leaving like, it was like what? We left like at 4 in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, hey, babe, you should get 5 hours. It's going to help you out with your first half.
Whoa. Let me continue from here.
Whoa, yeah, nah, let me continue.
In my defense, I have never had a 5-hour energy drink before that day. Nobody told me, and I didn't read, to shake before you drink. So I just went and drunk it like it was a shot.
And
while she was
doing that,
he was knocked out asleep.
Well, I went to sleep as soon as we got back in the car from the gas station.
Soon as he got back in the car, and I'm just driving along. So you remember that 4.5 hour that we were supposed to do? I drove 7. Because I couldn't. No, wait. In my defense, we had to stop for gas, of course. And when we stopped for gas, mine looked so peaceful. It looked so peaceful. So I was like, hey, babe, we stopping. I jumped out, got the gas. Then.
Now, you hear how she said, hey, babe, we're stopping. That's how she tried to wake me up. She didn't tap me like she would normally do. Hey, babe, we're here. We're at the gas station. You got your bathroom. It's time to switch over. She didn't do none of that. Mm-mm. Hey, babe.
I just wanted to get there at this point because I still had energy. I knew I wasn't going to go to sleep. So I continued to press on. This is at the 4-hour mark. I continued on until about 7. He literally had 2 hours to drive.
Now, a little backstory on our trips. The agreement is we drive the same amount of hours each.
Because if you don't, the other person has to
drive extra.
So, anyway.
So, yeah, she stopped. Said, I started waking up because I realized we stopped again. I was like, I said, babe, how far are we? She looked, she's like, we're at 2 hours away.
Because it's daylight. He woke, remember it was night. It's officially light outside.
I said, we 2 hours away. So you drove 7 hours?
Yeah.
Why didn't you wake me up when we stopped for gas?
I wasn't tired. You were so tired.
I'm like, why are we stopping now? She's like, I need the bathroom.
That was that 5 hours finally came about me.
I was so bad.
He was pissed.
So we drove. I finished the drive out. We got there, got to the hotel. And for some reason, they got a hotel. They got a room wrong. So we were supposed to be in a king size bed. They put us in 2 queen size. It was like, nah, what's that, a king size?
And so they moved us.
So they switched. They switched over guys to king size room. Mind you, that's my first time sleeping in a king size bed. I'm gonna be real with you.
So this is the part where it gets a little tricky. They gave us directions to my aunt's house, and I made the wrong turn.
No, I was driving.
He was driving, and he made I thought he was going right. We made the wrong turn, and mind you, it had been raining all night, and so
it's been raining the whole time we've been there.
Yeah, and so when we drove.
We actually drove past the house because where she lives at, it's like all the houses are spaced out.
Yeah, she's in the country.
She's in the country, yeah, but hey, it's nice.
We got stuck in the mud, guys.
Yeah, turned down the wrong dirt road and got stuck in the mud when I was trying to turn around because it was a dirt road and then there was a cornfield. It was right next to it. And yeah, so we got stuck.
We tried to back out, but it just got worse.
Yeah, we kept trying to get out. Hold the police.
They couldn't get us out.
They couldn't get us out. Nothing. So
the truck, the tow truck,
couldn't come out till like the next
day because by then. So then a family member came and got us. They was like, "Why did you turn down here?" I was like, "I thought this was it." We said Bingles. We said Bingles on the mailbox.
Mind you, I was driving, I was looking, I didn't see it. The thing is, the Bengals was on the other side of the mailbox.
It was all bad. So it just stayed out there in the mud.
Overnight. It stayed there overnight. We couldn't do nothing about it.
So we got there. We still had fun that night because our family ended up playing Chopped. And of course, the dream team's on the same team, baby.
Oh, and also another side note, I love to cook.
Love it.
I love to cook.
And I like to eat.
I love to eat too, but I love to cook. And I'm always cooking all the time. Sometimes I'll just try to do different things. And a lot of my family members did not like that because they didn't like my creations. Because I really just mixed stuff together to see how it tastes.
So during the chop, my cousin and my little sister, like, their food looked really good, but ours was more flavorful. And my uncle was a judge. 2 of my uncles were judges, and then my cousin little brother was a judge. Now he automatically said because his sister was doing, he wasn't going to vote for her. So I knew I had his vote. He was so jealous, but I knew I had 1 vote. But we won unanimously. It was great.
They voted for us.
All 3 of them. Like across the board.
Like I said, I know my way around.
Probably because I'm the favorite.
But I know my way around the kitchen. On top of that, my mom's a caterer, so.
But the real thing was, the greatest thing is with all the things that we created, my uncles were on the toilet for like 2 days. I don't know what it was. It tasted good.
It was a random. It was chopped, literally. Your aunt picked the most random items.
The most random ingredients ever.
We had avocado, curd. It was avocado. Some just the basic noodles for ramen noodles. Some dry ramen noodles. What else was it? I think it was curry and something else. And we had to make it.
Excuse me, guys.
So I decided. I was like, you know what? I know what we can do. We're gonna the other item. I think it was a meat that we had. The other item. I can't remember what it was.
Ground beef.
It was something. So what I did was I was like, you know what? We're gonna make it like a little soup and a side avocado dip. They weren't expecting that from me.
Anyway, we won. So here's the other part where somebody got injured. Remember the dab and the hit the folks was a thing, a celebratory dance. So I hit the dab, or I hit the dab, then he hit the folks.
Or hit the folks again.
And he punched me in the eye.
It wasn't.
He punched me in the eye.
See, you make it sound abusive. I
didn't. I said everything.
See,
he punched me in the eye.
I went,
right here. Right in the eye. In front of my entire family.
Who dabs forward?
He punched me in the eye.
She dabbed forward.
He punched me in the eye.
So, let's not forget, after I checked her out, I made sure her eye was good, I put ice on, I got ice. She caved me in the chest.
Absolutely.
And I was like,
and my cousin who voted for me, he was like, damn. He's like, I always knew that you would be okay.
So that was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
So 2 people actually got injured.
No.
Because my chest hurt that whole weekend.
He's a liar.
Yeah. It's my chest. She knows what I'm feeling. Yeah.
He's lying.
Also, she has almost certified hands.
Why you my business?
Her hands were almost certified.
You my business.
I don't care. I'm gonna say it. So
you tell me my business.
Hey, I mean, you're not certified, so if you get in a fight,
joke's on you.
Right? You're not certified.
You my business.
So yeah, my little week hit the folks. Compared
he
to her.
He always saying it's weak because
her breaking board. What's gonna happen?
You were in my business, sir.
Just be real.
Anyway, so I had an amazing time with my family. So the next day we got the car out.
Yeah, her mom got us a tow truck. So
which was great.
Thank God we got it out.
Funny story. We slept in the same bed, and my stepdad was like, nah, that ain't gonna work. Sir. It's a little too late. We already slept together in the same bed by now. It's the next day, buddy. So when we finally got our car back, we was like, we don't feel like going back to the house because we didn't really get to spend time with just me and him. And we had a whole hotel room. Let's enjoy the hotel room.
Oh, yeah.
So we bought Chinese food and we just were in the room together and we hung out.
That day we stayed.
We stayed in the room and it was great. Like,
yeah, because we didn't go back over there until because it was we got there the 23rd. We got there on the 23rd. And then we stayed in the hotel for the 24th, and then Christmas the 25th. We went back. We went to go wash the car off because it had mud all over the car. So we go wash the car first, and then we went over back to our aunt's house for Christmas. And we spent the rest of Christmas over there. I think we left the next day. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we left the next day.
I had the first leg, so I decided because I didn't shake it the first time of the 5 hour.
She didn't take the 5 hour.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm. I drunk it without shaking it again. It didn't have the same effect. I was only able to drive for 2 hours. So you know who drove the rest of it.
Guess who drove 7 hours? And he didn't want to. Because he felt like that was not fair because the thing is, one, also, I don't care how much energy I got. I'm not going to drive this long.
You did. And we're so proud.
No, I'm talking about any other time we go on trips. I'm not gonna drive that. I'm not doing that. That's inconsiderate.
Okay.
Don't shush me because you know you was wrong for not waking me up.
Do it. So it was so accident. You look so peaceful.
I don't care how peaceful I look. You better disturb all my sleep. Hey, get up. It's your turn.
Oh, trust me. When we go out of town,
any other time, no. We'll another video. We're gonna tell you about the first time we rode. We went our first road trip to Ohio.
Oh.
First road trip to Ohio. And she made sure I was up that time. And we left late at night too. And I don't drive in the dark. I have to, but I didn't like that time.
Right.
I was still a new driver. I didn't like driving at night.
You're such a new driver. We could talk about the time where I taught you how to drive. That was a funny story.
You just taught me how to drive. That was no funny story.
It was a funny story for me.
No, it's not a funny story. We're not talking about that here.
Oh yeah, we're talking about it.
Y'all hear that video in June, so yeah. You're not gonna no time soon.
Okay, Kim Pope. Mm-hmm. Well, we love you guys. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.
Don't mean a thing, 'cause they ain't worried about us. Girl, soon as we link up, we gon' get